Whoa, I'm upside down. Alright. Okay, so I'm recording from my laptop, and I'm using the webcam, so I have my laptop facing the opposite direction, so you can kind of see the cube, how I would see it. And so, this is the Rex Cube. It's put out by Mefferts.com. It's a very fun puzzle, and it turns on the corners. And the cool thing about it is there's all of these little tips and tricks in here from all sorts of other puzzles kind of hidden into this cube. Like, the most noticeable one is the Dino Cube for the outer edges, and that's actually my first step, is to solve all of these outside edges. And so I'm going to start off, like here, I already have a pair of whites together, and it's blue opposite green color scheme, so both of these pieces are in the right place. So I'm going to put this white-red piece right into this spot by first rotating it into place, and using just normal tricks from solving a regular cube. You have to turn these out of the way to restore the one you knocked out, and bring these back. So I have my 3 pieces in place. Here's my last white piece to put up here. So put it up in place, turn it out of the way to bring back my blue one, and then restore. So I have my top row all the way done. The next step is to put in your 4 kind of middle layer pieces, and this is pretty easy because most of them you can just kind of like turn up into place, like this red-green one here, my orange-green, just one flick up like that. I'm going to put my orange-blue one, and then my last one goes up like that. So now I have 3 on each side, just like this. And the bottom one, for me, there's usually one that always falls into place. So this is good, this yellow-red one. These are all done. So now I just have to do a 3 cycle, moving this piece here, and this piece over to the blue side. And to do that is you can use a popular algorithm. It's alternating right left, and counterclockwise and clockwise. So in this case I have to bring this right side counterclockwise, left side clockwise, right side clockwise, left side counterclockwise. So now all of my outer edge pieces are in place. The next step I do is to place all the middle centers into the correct spot, and this will get messed up later, just letting you know. I basically do this just to check for parity, and we'll see if the case comes up. But all I'm doing is the same kind of algorithm, alternating between the left and right side. Oops, something here. Here we go. So I have my white, blue, red in place, I have my green in place. So I have 2 centers that are left. This is a parity case because I don't know a way to flip 2 centers around. So what I do here then is I go back to my white side and I make this white-red piece and place it over here and swap these 2 edges. So let's go ahead and do that. So I moved my red one over to this side and my orange one back over. So now I'm going to have to restore this bottom, or all my other edges. It's kind of a pain when that happens, but I just find it best to do it now, to avoid totally redoing everything you've done down the road. So so I got all my edges in place. I'm going to go back. And I mean, at this point I probably don't even need to fix my centers just because I know that I fixed them already. But I'm going to go ahead and do that anyway, just for demonstration purposes. So here, now I have all of my centers in place. And so the next step I do is I start making pairs and placing the pairs into complete a side. So notice here I already have two opposite pieces together. This is what I consider a pair, two opposite pieces, not two adjacent pieces. And so I'm going to continue making pairs, and let's complete this blue side here. Here's my one piece and here's my other blue piece. So I'm going to kind of flip this blue piece up so I can rotate it over and make this pair, and then I'm going to use that same 4-move cycle alternating between the left and right side to move this pair out of the way so I can restore the turns that I made without breaking my pair. And so now by doing that I'll lose my centers. Like my yellow one is still here, but notice all my other centers are kind of messed up. So I'm going to have to put this blue center up in between these two pieces. And so I'm going to use that same, left, right, to restore this, and then insert this blue pair up into the blue side. Left, right. So now my blue side is done. Now I'm going to work on another adjacent side, and I don't want to do like opposite sides because that gets kind of frustrating. And so I think what I'm going to do is I might put this yellow pair right into this yellow side and see how it puts this yellow piece over here, so I can rotate this and create a pair on this yellow side. And I'm going to put the yellow onto my blue side, and what was on the orange side gets put into this yellow side, so I can make this turn to restore my pieces, and then I can do that 4-move again to restore my blue and place the pair back in place. So that might have been tricky for an average person to pick up on. I'll do another one here. I just moved my yellow piece from here up to here again so I can rotate it and create this yellow pair here. And I'm going to put this yellow pair up onto this blue side. This blue side is going to go over on this red side, and this broken pair, since I don't care about it, will get tossed in here because I need to restore these edges, but I want to save this pair. So I'm going to put that up, restore my edges, and then restore my blue and yellow. So notice here that I didn't put my centerpiece in. I'm going to have to do that. So I'm going to kick those pieces out, and I formed one center here, so I'm going to move those pieces out of the way. Oops, I just had a pop. Alright, put in my 2 pieces for the yellow, then put in my 3 over there. So now I have my blue face done and my yellow face done. Now I'm probably going to just go on to my red side since I already have this pair here, and I'm going to put it up on the top layer, and then I guess let's put that in place. I can put this yellow in. Restore my yellow piece. So doing these moves can kind of lead to a lot of pops with this puzzle. It's not as bad as it looks, but anywho, I'm going to I have a lot of things coming together at this point, but I want to finish my red, so I think I'm going to do this. I don't know if that's going to work out right. Yeah. Complete my red side. Now I have to undo what I did with all this other stuff. So yeah, here we go. I got my blue side, yellow side, and red side. So I'm going to stop the video now, and I'll complete the rest of the cube in a second video.